Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you my updated wash day routine. The first thing I do before I shampoo my hair is go in with coconut oil and I apply a generous amount from root to ends. And this does a few different things. It helps to avoid breakage when I am washing my hair and just kind of creates like a protective barrier and coats my hair. It also acts as a hot oil treatment because most of the time I use heat and I sit under the dryer for a few minutes, and it also does like a gentle conditioning. Coconut oil is really good for conditioning your hair because of the way it's structured. It really helps to penetrate your hair and helps to mend any breakage that you have and make your hair smoother and shinier. And it also helps with detangling as well. So now I am moving into the shampoo phase. Most of the time I wash my hair in the sink because I do a lot of different steps. So it's just easier to wash my hair in the sink. And I also like to let my products sit as well. So most of the time I just use the sink. If I'm in a rush, then I'll use the shower. But the first thing that I do is just like drench my hair in water. This is going to help prepare the shampoo before I start washing it. And most of the products that you're going to see today are from the same product line, and that is the Silk Elements Vitamin E line. I went back to this line because this is what I started using the very first time that I went back to Relaxed Hair a few years ago in 2020, and it really helped to keep my hair strong and helped me to retain length while I was growing my hair. I really wanted a simplified routine versus like changing my products all the time, using expensive products. You know, these products are very affordable and they do a really good job, and they're easy to access because I can just get them from Sally's. So I use this shampoo, and I do shampoo my hair twice, which is what you see me doing here. And I just like to make sure that I get all of the shampoo out because I don't want any of that shampoo lingering on my scalp or my hair and making it dry and causing problems later. So I just rinse it all out. And I also use gloves. If you notice, I like to use gloves most of the time if I have them on hand, just because my nails, I almost always have my nails done, and y'all know how it is with nails. Like, it be snagging, hair be getting in between the nails, under the nails. I don't got time, and I'm not trying to hinder any of my process, you know, just because I like nails. So I like that. And also, I don't really like the way like the wet hair feels in my hands. Yeah, so I just like to use gloves when I have them on hand. Another step that I started doing on my wash day is adding back in a rinse out conditioner. This rinse out conditioner is with the same Silk Elements Vitamin E line, and it goes with the shampoo that I use. It's really thick, so I just apply like one big dollop, like y'all just seen it come out of the bottle. I just put that on my hair and then I wash it right out. And I started doing this because I noticed that my hair is easier to detangle like with this step after I finish shampooing. So if your hair gets like really tangled on shampoo days or after shampoo, try going in with a rinse out conditioner right before you do your deep conditioner, because that'll just make your hair smoother, give it more slip, and just easier to work with. And even though I do have relaxed hair, I still have a little bit of texture like on my ends and stuff, and just a little bit throughout my hair. So this step really helped. Once I'm done with the rinse out conditioner and shampooing, it is time to do my deep conditioning session. I like to use a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair, and all of the products that I'm mentioning will be listed in the description box. And if I can find Amazon links, I will put links as well so that you can easily go to the products if you want. And my hair is detangling pretty much, with ease now that we did that rinse out conditioner. And I like to just make sure it's thoroughly detangled before I put my deep conditioner. That's how much hair I lost. Not too bad. I am pretty satisfied with that. And I just apply a generous amount of the deep conditioner. I'm using the same deep conditioner that goes with the shampoo and rinse out conditioner that I use. I'm keeping it simple. Like I told y'all, these products are all in the same line, and I really like this line because it has a good balance of strengthening your hair, and it is also moisturizing. So if you're looking for something to provide you with that balance, then give these products a try and let me know what you think. Also, these products have aloe vera and vitamin E, so that does a really good job, like especially the aloe vera. If you have scalp issues or anything like that, is gonna definitely help you with that, and it will tingle on your scalp. So just be mindful if you do use this. And after I do my deep conditioning session, I like to let that sit for 20 to 30 minutes with my hooded dryer or heated cap. Then I go in with the leave-in conditioner. Now, the leave-in conditioner that I use is different. It's still by Silk Elements, but it is the jojoba one. I like this one better than the one that goes with the product line I've been using because it's lighter and it doesn't like give you that like casty feeling on your hair if you like to wear your hair in blowouts and silk presses like I do. Before I blow dry my hair, I also go in with the Chi Heat Protectant. I like this one. I've been using it for a while. You can pick this up at on Amazon, Sally's, TJ Maxx, Ulta. The best place to get cheap products, in my opinion, are from like stores like Burlington, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx because you're gonna get the best like value instead of like paying more expensive prices that you would in beauty supply stores. And how I blow dry my hair is I first start by blow drying my roots first. I find that being relaxed, I don't know if it's just a me thing or what, but my roots used to take forever to dry and wouldn't get dry like when I would blow dry my hair using other methods. So I go through and I hold the blow dryer just like this and move it all around and make sure that my roots and my hair is mostly dry before I go in with the brush. Like I said, this is gonna make sure that my roots are dry so that when I go in the flat iron, I'm not feeling like wet patches in my roots because they didn't get dry. And also, this is just a little bit more gentle than just going straight in with the brush and using the brush the whole time, in my opinion. So this is what I like to do. Now you see like the consistency of my hair. Now I'm going in with the brush now that my hair is mostly dried. And the brush that I am using, I've been using this brush for years now, is from Amazon. It is called a vented blow dryer brush. It's supposed to help with like cutting down blow drying time and making your blow dry time faster. So I'll link it in the description box if you guys would like to check it out. I used to use this to wrap my hair as well. I don't use it to wrap my hair anymore. If you want an update video of how I go to sleep at night and my nighttime routine, please let me know. I do have a short video on it, but I'd be happy to make a long video on it as well. And also, if you are new to my channel and you liking what you're seeing so far in this video and you gained any value or learned anything, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do post every week and I would love to have you. I'll also add that if you are going to be doing a silk press like me, the blow drying step is one of the most important steps because it's just going to make your silk press go easier. So you want to make sure you get those ends, that your ends are straight and that your roots are dry, and just take your time. My blow drying process for the type of blow dryer that I have takes me about 10 to 15 minutes. If you have, a more higher power blow dryer, it could go faster, but just make sure you take your time and don't rush this step. Now it is time for me to flat iron and style. The flat iron I'm using is the Chi Lava flat iron. I got it from Ulta. I really love this one. I really love Chi flat irons. They make my hair feel so silky, and this is a ceramic flat iron. I like ceramic because the plates just heat up evenly and don't cause hot spots on your hair, which is important for avoiding heat damage and breakage. When I'm flat ironing my hair, I use like a small tooth comb, I guess, rat tail comb, and I do the chase method and just start at the top, then go all the way down. And I only do one pass on each section of hair. I do separate my hair in 4 sections and go up and then work my way up from the bottom to the top. And each of those sections I split into 2, because for me, if I use like too thick or too wide of a section, then like it's just not gonna get silky like I like, and it's not gonna be how I like. So this is what I do, and I'm thinking about making a dedicated video on flat ironing as well, and just like the overall styling part, because I realize this is not really easy for some people. It's easy for me because I've been doing it for so long, but I know this can be kind of tricky, and some people need help. So if you would like to see that as well, then let me know and I would be happy to make that video for you. And I go through and straighten all the 4 sections, and then I go through and add a curl. I like to add a curl because it just gives me body, gives me movement, gives me a little something, versus just straight, because I don't really like that look like that. So, and with the length of my hair, it has grown, but I just think it looks better with like a little curl or a little body or something, that's just my preference. But if you want to leave it straight, that's fine. I'm just showing y'all my routine and what I do. And I try not to add too many curls. I try to do like maybe 4 sections of curls in each quadrant, so I'm not just walking around looking too curly. After that, I like to add my Chi serum, mainly focusing on the ends and any sections where I have flyaways. I like to just gently brush out the curls and just decide where my part is going to be. Today I kept the middle part, but most of the time I alternate sides and I switch my part so that I don't get like breakage in one section. One week I'll do left side, next week I'll do right side, and then today I did middle. So that's what I do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy to be back. Let me know what you want to see going forward. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. And also, real quick, link check. Look, my hair has grown, and we're gonna keep growing. I'm getting better, and I'll be sharing tips with y'all along the way. See y'all in the next one.